Yeah, I mean, like I hope at some point, like by the time my kids get to a driving age, um, it'd be great if I didn't even have to get them a car. I just got them like a Waymo pass, and they could just go wherever the hell they want to go, and they wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to worry about some pervert driver, Uber driver, trying to take advantage of them or anything else like that. They're going to get into a car with no driver, and it's almost like getting on a train.
Willie D. Live.
You know what I'm saying? And I think, and plus, the whole robot technology that Elon's working with, I mean, he said something that at one point he predicts that this will be the biggest selling product the world has ever seen. Now, imagine having an iPhone that has arms and legs. They could do whatever you want. Wash your dishes, walk your dog, pick up your kids, make your meals, make your bed, clean up after the house, I mean, I've had Roombas over the years, and they've all been relatively useless. But imagine an actual person cleaning your house.
Imagine a robot handling your business for you. I'm talking about like somebody running their mouth. You send that robot out there.
It'll happen. It'll happen. Someone get their ass beat by a robot.
Like, whoop that, man.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
I remember there's a show called The Mandalorian on Disney Plus, right? It's basically, like the Boba Fett story. The Mandalorian is the guys with the armor and so forth. And, every episode is like a different kind of like adventure, right? So there was this one episode where he goes to this world that's completely run by these types of robots. But what's been happening is that every so often these robots wild out and start killing people, right? So he goes and meets with the leader of the world, of this world, and they explain the situation to him and goes, well, why don't you just turn off the robots? He goes, oh, no, we can't do that. People have gotten way too used to not working and having a leisurely lifestyle and so forth. So if a couple people die, that's okay. We just got to fix the problem. But turning off the robots, that's not an option right now. And I think that's going to eventually happen. I think it's predicting where we're going.
We're kind of there already. We're just not talking about live human robots. We're talking about the
cell phones.
Some of the stuff that's happening already. Yeah. People are already, we've already had a few casualties.
I mean, look, for years, when Vlad TV launched around 2008, VladTV.com, the news website, was a bigger portion of our business than the YouTube channel initially. Now, over time, it started to switch. But once AI became more advanced, like I believe it was about a year ago, I had to lay off my whole writing staff because it was just like we can just press a button and then AI will basically create the article for all, for example, like all our videos up until last year had a human writer that would write a summary of that video. You're talking about a lot of videos every day. But now you could just take the transcript from the video, run it through AI, and it does a job that's almost as good, sometimes even better. So I had to lay off my staff. All these people lost their job because AI took over their job. And I'm not necessarily mad at that. I mean, I'm upset that some of these people had been working with me for a long time, and I felt very bad about letting them go. But essentially, not all jobs are going to be here to stay. Technology will take over jobs, and I think trying to limit technology so people can keep a job is not ever going to work in the long term.
No, that's not going to work, man. AI is here to stay.
Yeah.
Better get with the program or get left behind.
Yeah.